Good afternoon from Parquet. So we're at our Chateau project number 12 for 2025, and I just wanted to show you where we're up to with our traditional planked floor install. So our remit was to install a new parquet floor plus OSB subfloor plus all new beamwork into this hallway. The beamwork originally was not in good condition, not level, and not suitable for a new floor. So everything was taken out by one artisan. Then we came in, took our measurements and reinstalled the total framework, which you can see in one of our early videos on our page for the install of the framework and the OSB floor. Then remit number 2 was to reinstate a new planked floor in oak, plus the new tile area. So all the tiling's being done by our company, plus a new threshold to stop water ingress into this area. And here we have it. Final areas to do are our picture frame around the tiles, our threshold into the salon, and our threshold into the hallway. So each doorway will have a new threshold. That's our plank floor in the hallway. This again was all taken out, reframed, leveled. So everything from that back door all the way up this line to the center of those doors is laser perfect, accurate, and in one central line. And then all the flooring runs off to the left and off to the right from that laser point. We've installed one picture frame into this room. So this is an ancient parquet in a brown oak. So we've picture framed into this hallway, and that'll be the same style picture frame that'll be used in this doorway and this doorway and this doorway. This will be a double picture frame. And then we've finished up to the stair edge. So traditional tiles under there is the same tiles used here. So the same pattern, same tile that was original to the Chateau, being reinstated here by another company. And we're working up to that edge and then around our staircase. And we'll be using cork beading just to allow our expansion gap for the floor around the staircase. Then we'll be restoring the handrail and the stairs, 3 floors up, and then the top floor. We've already done the first floor in this Chateau. Then we'll be doing the 3rd floor in July when we come back to finish this floor and the rest of the floors. On some of our projects, we'll pre-sand, do all the preliminary repairs and all the prep work before we come back. You can see our timber laid out here by Ray. So all our sizing is laid out for easy install. And our picture frame here will transition into the hallway. So why was a planked floor installed? The remit of our client was they wanted a traditional floor that fitted the Chateau and blended in with the rest of the parquet floors on the ground floor. We originally got a quote for reclaimed timber, and it was a fair quote. It was expensive, but it was a fair price because people don't understand the cost associated with reclaimed flooring. So I offered my clients an alternative, which is to use my wood stock and to make and mill up some of my oak in order to lay a planked floor. And that's what we've done in our hallway, in our entrance area. Now I'm really happy with the install, but what do you think? Does it look like a traditional planked floor? We've used 3 sizes of planks, a 90, 130, 160 to give a nice different feel to the sizing. So you can see here our largest plank, medium plank, small plank, and that's our repeat. Large, medium, small, large, medium, small. And that gives a nice blend and a nice repeat pattern in line with a traditional planked floor. Sometimes those are a long planked floor where they're 2.5 or 2 meter long and it's a nailed floor. That's not what we're trying to replicate. This is a traditional planked floor using various sizes of planking. So that's our update for our project. We'll be doing our picture frames this week. We've got another install in Jarnac. And once this is completed in July, we'll be able to show you this floor. It'll be sanded, then brush finished with our wire brushes. And then we'll be treating it with Osmo satin, which will bring out all those beautiful colours of the different oak within the floor. So, Sunday afternoon, tools dropped off. Let's go home and have some lunch.